Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Our lesson today is how to install start-stop motor control. All electrical parts we need are already mounted to the panel board. You can see behind me. Mounted here. This is our circuit breaker, 3-phase and single-phase circuit breaker. This is our magnetic contactor and overload relay, and I use only single phase cooling fan motor. And this is our start button and stop button. This is our indicator light already mounted. Okay, so before we're going to wire this, we need to make control circuit diagram. So this only is for basic circuit diagram. This only start, stop, and magnetic contactor. This is A1, A2, and overload 9596 terminal. So for this circuit now, this our line 1 is have a power here, the circuit until here only, because this one here closed, this one is open. And our line 2 is neutral. Circuit flows to here, start only. Because this our magnetic is, there is coil. This is a magnetic coil, right? This coil. Yeah. A2. A1, A2. So that's why the resistance flows to here, right? So this current flows to here. And when you press this one here, then it's contact, the current flows to A1. Then the motor is energized. But when you release the start button, open, because this one is, there is a spring. So open siya. So to connect the circuit to hold the contact, kailangan natin ang holding contact. Okay. Normally open. M1. This is our auxiliary contact. We need this auxiliary contact, normally open, to hold the holding coil. Okay? So when you start button now, the current flows to A1. And when this one energized, itong normally open, change to close contact. Kahit i-release mo na yan, itong our circuit now is flows to here, going there. So that means our motor now is running. Andan ang ating motor. Kasi ang flows na, meron na tayong holding contact ngayon. So we have holding contact already, right? Para malaman natin na ang ating motor ay umaandar, pagaganahin natin ang ating indicator light. Connect here, and then green light. Okay, this is okay. Pwede natin ikabit dito or dito, walang problema. Our green light, motor on. Motor on. Okay. Motor is on. When you press the start button, this one is energized and motor is on. So this is our light showing motor is on. Okay? So next, now the circuit, ang current natin now ay flows to normally open. Ganyan na ang daloy ng kuryente natin. Normally open going to A1. Right? So when you press the stop button, the circuit is break. When you start button, this one open, all this magnetic contactor is de-energized and a motor is stop. Right? So when motor is stop, that one here become to open again. Contact. So open. Ay, stop. Pagaganahin natin ang indicator light. We need indicator light, stop button. Pagaganahin natin ang indicator light. As our indicator light, kuha tayo dito ng auxiliary. Okay, this is our auxiliary, normally close. Gonna put red light. Okay, connect here. This is our red light on. So this is both our auxiliary contact. This is 13, 14, 21, 22. Okay, this is normally close. When this one is, our motor is stopped, the red light is energized and our motor is stopped, we have a indicator light already. Okay, meron na tayong indicator light. When you start again, this one is closed, showing motor on, and our motor is running. Ang motor natin ay nag-overload, this one mag-open. So when this one is open, our motor is stop again. So our motor here is, because this is close contact, circuit is going here, so our motor is stop again. So kailangan natin, para malaman natin bakit tumigil ang motor. Why the motor stop? What's going on? So kailangan natin another one here, we need overload here. So our overload is yellow, so we're gonna put yellow. Okay, this is our overload. Normally open. So number is 97, 98, normally open, overload. Okay, so when this open, itong normally open natin na overload ay magko-close contact yan. When this contact, our light on, motors OL, motor is overload kasi na-energize na yan. So almost complete. To reset the button, this one is back to close contact again, and this one here is back to open. Right? Tap start motor control circuit diagram. One circuit here. This is white wire. Connect here. This is our power on. Our control circuit now is, diagram is complete. Our line 1, circuit breaker. This is our contactor. Okay. I'm going to the motor, right? This is our line 2. Our circuit breaker, line contactor. This is our terminal. This is overload. This is our line 3 contactor. This is our terminal. Is our, alright. Okay, this is our motor. So T1, T2, this is our line 1, line 2, line 3, T1, T2, T3. So this is our circuit breaker. magnetic contactor, overload relay. 1 to 3, our T1, T3, our control motor connection. This is our circuit breaker, magnetic contactor. This is our overload. And here. Now we are going to need wire numbering. This wire numbering is very important para masundan natin i-wire one by one at magagamit natin yung wire number for troubleshooting. Our line 1 here, so when the wire number is number 1, this circuit is number 2. So lahat itong circuit na to is jumper is number 2. Number 2. Bago tayo magkabit, laging ganyan. Number 2. Okay? Number 2. Always. And ito ay number 1. Okay? So, labas ng start button is number 3. Lahat ito ay nag-jumper dito ay is number 3. So, number 3. Right? Close natin. Itong normally open one is jumper. So, normally close is number 4. So next one is A2 neutral. Dahil ito ay neutral. So we need neutral. Neutral. This is white wire is neutral. 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 Okay? At ito ay neutral. Alright. Yun. Ready for wiring installation. First, line 1 to stop button. We need wire number 1 to stop button. Wala na tayong problema dito. Nakadikit na. So, line 1, we need to connect to stop button. Alright. Going to stop button. Alright. And we need to connect number 2. We need 2 wire jump to here. So number 2. Stop button 2 wire. Okay. So connect natin sa isang wire going to start button. Alright. So yung number 2 going to normally open auxiliary contact. This is our normally open auxiliary contact. Kakabit natin to dito. Before I will tight, bago natin higpitan, need jumper to auxiliary contact for normally close. Okay, normally open, I need to put jumper. Kailangan natin jumper to 21. Normally close. Okay, tapos na. Kabit natin to, connect to 21 normally close. Okay. Okay. Number 2. Done. So the start button here, we need this connect to number 14 and A1. So wire number 3, start button going to A1. Okay. Number 3. Right. So I connect already here, going to A1. This is our A1 here. So yung A1 natin, kailangan natin siyang, we need to wire going to normally open auxiliary. So we need wire here, jump to auxiliary in the bottom para sa holding contact natin to. So wire number 3, A1 to normally open auxiliary contact para sa holding coil to. Para when you close the button, when you start button, this one close to hold the coil. So this one here, right? So tapos na tayo dito. We are done here. So pagaganahin natin ang green light, we need number 3 wire. So number 3 wire green light, we need to connect here. Pero dahil malayo na siya, ang green light is circuit is same circuit here. So kukuha tayo dito sa number 3 sa start button, pa-supply ng green. Dahil itong circuit na to ay iisa lang. So So we need number 3 right, going to start button. Nandito na yung start button tayo para kulik lang natin to. Maigsi lang ang wire kailangan natin. Okay, yung wire number 3. Okay, tapos na ang ating number 3 wire. Kailangan na natin ikabit sa green light. Okay, so green light. Our green light here, motor on. Okay, we are done here, connection. Next one is normally close contact going to red light. So auxiliary contact normally close. We need number 22 here. So we need number 4 going to red light. Alright, this is our number 4. Okay, so number 4 going to red light. Stop here. Alright, number 4 done. Next is our motor overload. Number 2, this is same circuit. So, ang malapit to ngayon ay dito. Start button. Okay. Number 2 going to yellow. Here. Pagaganahin natin to lahat para maganda kung may indicator light. Talagang kailangan yan. Indicator light is very important so that we know what's going on to the motor. Okay. We are done already here. So, kailangan natin ang supply 1 to our power on. Para pag i-turn on natin ang breaker, we know that we have a power control circuit. So, we need line 1, 2 here. Wire number 1, to stop button, we're gonna jump to our power on. Connect here. Okay. Tapos na dito. Done connecting here. We're going to white. Alright. Alright. Done. So all this one connected. All this connected this side. Our line 1. We're going to line number 2. Connect to 96. Normally close. Going to A1. And gonna jumper to 98. There. And we are done. Alright. So we need neutral going to 96. Line 2 is our line 2. Alright. 96 overload. 96 overload here. And we need extra 1 wire 96 going to 98. Jajumper na natin yan para dito. Alright. So itong 96 going to 98 for our overload. Alright. So neutral natin 98 done. 95 A2. So we need 95 here. A2 here. 95 is our 95 normally close. Okay. Tapos na tayo dito. 95 to A2. Okay. Ito yung A2 natin. Tapos na tayo dito. Sa next one is green light. Yung green light natin kukuha tayo dito. So, pwede tayong kumuha dito. Yan, isang circuit lang yan. This one circuit. Green 1. Motor on. Kailangan natin connect dito. Papunta dyan. Right? Okay. Okay. Green 1, I connect already. Going to neutral. Or closer. White wire neutral. Jumper to red light. Motor stop. Okay. Neutral from green light going to red light. Alright. So, we are done here. Tapos na ang connection natin dito. Next one is overload. So, yellow light is motor overload, connect to 97. Naka-jumper na tayo. We are done here. So, white wire going to 97 here. Our motor overload. Overload. Yellow. Connectors. Alright. Okay na. Kakabit na. Overload going to 97. 97 here. Right? So here we go. We are done here. So next one is power on. We need neutral going to, we will get from red light neutral because same circuit. White wire going to red light. Okay. White to red here. Too close here. Magkalapit silang sila. Dito tayo kukuha. So, connect muna natin ang power on wire. Right. Going to indicator red light. Here. Okay. Okay, tapos na tayo. Everything's done. Bago natin i-turn on ang power, we need to a little bit arrange the wire para hindi nakatiwang-wang. Alright. It's better now. Okay. Right? Okay, there we go. We're gonna close our panel now. Everything wire connected. Turn on our 3-phase breaker for our motor. Supply. Now, power on. Stop because our circuit is energized. Our power on is showing power on. And start button is red light because see, this is normally closed. Kaya naka-stop na siya. Energize ang stop button natin. Going to here. Start the button. This one is become open. This one is closed. Auxiliary contact change position and showing motor is on. Okay. Start. When I press start, this one de-energize and this one is energized. De-energize, energize, and motor is on, right? Okay. Now I press start button, motor on because this one now here is energized. This one is open. Now it's open. The red light is off. Okay. Motor is running. When you stop, our indicator light stop. Start again. This one here, motor is on. Stop button, red light is de-energized, right? Okay. This one changing position, right? One more time. Motor stop. Our indicator light is our overload. We will try this. Start button. The green light motor energized, and when the motor is high current or overload, this overload will trip and motor stop and overload light on. This one, when this one is open, this one here is energized, right? So while our motor, pag tumatakbo ang ating motor at nag-overload, change contact, right? See? Now, our motor is overload, light on, so that's why motor is stop. So now its red light is energized, red light is on. So our motor is stop. So reset. Now, overload the energize, press the button, energize again. Alright. Okay, you will start again. After you reset, ready to start again. Right? Now motor is running again. When our control circuit is stripped, our motor is stop also because the circuit is disabled here, stop here. So we need this one here is you need to reset, just turn on like that, right? Now I connect step by step, one by one. I hope you understand and practice. Overall. Alright, my friend. That's all, and have a great day to everyone.